Hello, my loves. It's Kasha Plannerista 101. So, today we're going to be creating 3 pages for the month of December. So, lots of Christmas. If you want to see this, go ahead and stay tuned and we shall do this together. Okay, without any delay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and pull my pages out. So for the catch-all, which is called Sketchy Florals, I am going to be just gluing a plain page to it, just like a printer paper. If you have a pretty thin one, you might have to do couple not to see any shadowing. But yeah, so I'm just gonna trim the page and we're gonna go ahead and get started on creating this currently wonderland. So I'm just grabbing my stickers and we're gonna go ahead and do it. So I'm gonna trim everything. And as I'm trimming, we're gonna go ahead and set this down and get started. If this is your first time joining my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you found me. If you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. If you have been here before, welcome back. And thank you so much for spending more time with me. This always just brings me so much joy. I'm gonna be using multiple sticker books this week, or this month, I should say. So as always, I'm gonna use the December from the Happy Planner. I really do like their styles in that, so that is probably one of my most used and favorite Happy Planner books. And then Mojo Jojo Plans, of course, the currently, and her boxes are going down. So I use her boxes in a very different way. So once I'm done with the box themselves, I use the outline for my currentlies. So this has a double usage. So when you see this book being super thin, that's because I've used all of the actual pages in here, including the like the skeleton outlines. So I'm gonna lift it up very slowly. So the way I do it, I unroll a little, I stick it to the page, and then I unroll as I go. That's over the years I found that that's the best way to do it, at least for me, as long as I can place it straight. That's like the only caveat here, which you guys, I can't even place regular stickers straight, let alone a big one like this. So bear with me as I pull it. And then yeah, and then the spaces in between, they let me name the boxes, so you will see how that goes, because the names in this book are basically perfect for this size. So yeah, let's go for it and do that. Okay, so we have cooking, buying, celebrating. If I can get it off, I am using tweezers, and I like the pointed tip tweezers. I think they let me get like right under and grab it. So we have drinking, eating, especially with smaller ones. Like, did you see eating? That was not as easy as it seems. And now we're gonna have watching and reading. And let's place those down and see where we are, okay? So we're gonna do reading, watching, drinking, cooking, eating, or drinking, eating, cooking, I should say. It's gonna be in that order. And then we're gonna do celebrating, buying, and then I have 2 more spots. So let's pick those. What should I do? What should I do? Those are never easy to decide. How about trying? Because that is always good. And let's do the cluttering because I love actually putting what I have decluttered in my life. Okay, so now I have a couple sticker books. I have the winter florals from Kistatic Plants. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, depending if it matches my theme that I create. And then the second one is the Love Posh Chic Christmas. So I love, love, love these. So let's go ahead and start creating. I'm going to go ahead and use the Chic Christmas first and then go from there, okay? So let's, I don't know, this is one big sticker. Should I put it down? I think I should. Maybe not. Maybe yes. No, because that takes too much. And then in order to get the color, I would have to color it. But let's put the mailbox because that is perfect. And then the naughty and nice stamps, like right next to the mailbox. What else should I do? There's just so many little things. I'm gonna cut the poinsettia in half and put it on the bottom and see how that looks. I can always change stuff up, but I do like having florals in my spreads. Okay, so we're gonna put a couple gifts. We're gonna like kind of layer them so they're together and see how that looks. I think that's good. We have like a little pile up there. I'm gonna put a pink Christmas tree. It's gonna be kind of a chaotic spread, I think. I don't know yet, but that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna put a couple bowls by December, which is like barely visible, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the white part to fit it into the page. So let's see if that works better. Let's put this tiny little guy on the page and that right here. Okay, that looks good. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple candy canes onto the page like so. Kind of thrown all over, and we're gonna see how they look. I almost made hearts with them, but I think that's a little much. So let's go ahead and keep going. So the first one is always the longest because I am doing lots of stuff in here, and that's the main one where I put all of like the information about my currently stuff in. The other ones have different purposes and they don't take as long. So just bear with me as I get through this. We're almost done. Okay, so let's get to, like, I'm just gonna add this one little thing and put this away. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Let me know. It's pretty different. Well, all of my currentlies are different, so every single time. But let's go ahead and go into my wellness. So the wellness, I do not create a blank canvas. All it is I kind of decorate it how it is and go from there. So the way this one works, I think I'm going to use the same sticker book. I'm not sure, but this one has just stolen my heart this time around when I was flipping through it, and I just want to keep using it. So there's this really, really fun, whimsical one with like realistic people, but also like breakfast and food and stuff. And that seems perfect when it comes to wellness, right? I mean, we eat so much bad stuff during Christmas. At least a lot of us do. Okay, so in the big section, what I do is I list 4 of our favorite meals for the month. And in the upper section, I cook for Toa, so I keep kind of the mixture of elements that I put in for his food. So that's where I land with it. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 huge boxes here. I'm going to divide them in half and then 1 large box in this area, and the rest is decorating. So here we go. I'm going to put Toa's food or Toa's meals. And then up here is 4 top meals of December. And I think that's good. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. And then I'm just going to divide these in half. So it looks like, let me see. I just want to kind of get an idea of where the half is, more or less. And then I can start from there. Okay, so let's divide this in half. This one, like I said, should be much, much quicker. Because I'm not putting new pages down or anything like that. I'm gonna make a couple bullet points. And yeah, and let's go ahead and create the page. So I'm gonna use these gifts and the girls and a lot of different stuff. So bear with me as I keep going. So we're gonna put a huge bow right there. I think that looks so cute. We're gonna put the PJ set because I think that is adorable. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the 2 girls in Christmas PJs, because why not? And then a little bit of cereal foods. Sorry, you guys, I'm having like the worst allergies right now. I don't know why, because snow is down, so it shouldn't be happening. Okay, so I want a couple mugs in here. I think hot cocoa is such a winter Christmas thing. It's very indulgent and it's not an everyday thing. So definitely putting it like so with candy and different type of treats is a thing. So do you guys eat cereal? So I do not eat cereal. In Europe, we eat very little cereals in general, and none of them are sugary. So that is such a acquired taste, I feel like. I'm gonna take off the smidge of sticker that's sticking out. I'm gonna put this back in my planner, and we're gonna move on to my social media. So my social media planner is a dashboard layout planner that I just use. It is a happy planner, and the title of it is Becomes What Becomes You, and I am going to be using a blank canvas on that one. So again, just a regular printer paper. I glue it down. I don't film anything in this planner outside of my currently and my monthly for you guys. Otherwise, I just decorate kind of for myself as I go. Nothing too extreme when it comes to this stuff. So yeah, there we go. So for this one, I keep track of a couple of the favorite videos in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put another December down. So bear with me as I do that. And then we're going to put a couple or maybe 1 box, I don't know yet, down to keep track of the videos. But I do want to use the same sticker book yet again. I know it's a lot out of the same sticker book, but you guys, the varieties in this are pretty insane. So that's kind of where I landed with using the sticker book. Like each collection could not be more different from the other one. So yeah, that's where I ended up. Anyway, so I'm gonna grab a couple, maybe one of these. Let's see. Can we just do one? Maybe I can fit like 4 titles on here, right? So we're gonna just write top 4 videos of December. So I used to do 3, and I used to do 3 favorite meals as well. Now I do 4. As the years go, things progress, you know? I don't know. It's just what happens. So I'm gonna use the collection towards the back with like more of the classical colors of Christmas, but muted. So take a look at this. So we're gonna do some hot cocoa around December. And then I'm gonna just like position this huge candy cane somehow. Look how cute that is. And let's put the 3 stockings like so. I'm gonna make 4 bullet points so I don't forget. Sorry, you guys, I need a sip of something. But yeah, these stickers are so adorable. I'm gonna use the poinsettia in the corner like so. And then we're just gonna go ahead and create the bottom row with the poinsettia because they are so stunning. So I'm just edging them. It's gonna look like a corner of flowers. I'm gonna use the Tower of Gifts right next to there, those Christmas trees. It's just gonna be a whimsy spread. Nothing like too exciting, you guys, because that's where I'm at right now. But it's kind of a all over the place collection, I feel like. Okay. A little bit more hot chocolate because that never hurts. Plus, I love these mugs. I love when mugs are rounded like that. I don't know what it is about them, but they just make me happy. My coworker has like the cutest mug that says, my boo is hotter than your boo. It was a Halloween one, but she still uses it, and I am obsessed. It has like the cutest little thing, and it is a rounded mug like so. Just makes me happy. Okay, this is too big, but hopefully if I move this, I will be able to fit that. Okay, yeah, okay. That works. Mug on the other side. And we are done. So I'm going to pop this back into my planner, and we did all 3. Let me know which one's your favorite, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.